And young friends, welcome back to Amity Arena. I'm Porter, and today I have a very special guest with me. We have,
HumaneCobra, what's up, guys?
HumaneCobra. He's one of the top players on Amity Arena. Actually, if I go to the what is this called? The leaderboard here. Number 3 currently. Usually he's number 1. This man plays a lot of Amity Arena, and he's very good at it.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure most of you recognize him. You ran into him sometime on ladder, and then he beat you up. It happens. It's like an initiation. Welcome to Arena 10.
Dude, pretty much. It's so sad facing like someone at like 3K. It's like you could tell that they just freshly got into A10, and it's like, oh, I feel so bad.
Make it quick, as painless as possible. We have it's recently second anniversary, 2 whole years of Amity Arena from beta to now, and it doesn't feel like it. And
yeah, dude, for real.
With the recent update, we have the new Qrow, Harbinger Qrow, and I figured who better to help me figure out how to use Harbinger Qrow than the resident Qrow main himself. Right. Because this man loves his Qrow.
Hell yeah. Qrow's amazing, and the new Qrow is honestly just as good, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, so I definitely haven't figured out, like, a optimal deck for him just yet, but he seems really good. He seems to be the most balanced card to come out since, I want to say, Flower Power, in my opinion.
Since a whole last year ago? Since the last anniversary. That's crazy. So, every year we're just going to get a balanced card, and we get crap in between that, huh?
Pretty much. So I do want to say that in terms of balanced cards, like, I'd say that Frost Glinda is probably the most recent one that comes to mind that was fairly balanced at release. But in terms of being, like, truly just, actually really good balance-wise, I'd say, yeah, Harbinger is probably the best that we've gotten since Flower Power.
Wow, that's
He's
quite
really
a statement.
Good. Yeah.
So, like, all right. So I'm gonna go over his. That is not the right deck. I'm gonna go over. We're gonna read over Harbinger Qrow real quick because I was able to get mine to level 2. Because with the update, the guaranteed legendaries in Arena 10 crates, and
great change.
Let me tell you, I spent a lot of money on the update trying to get that max blade dash at him.
Yeah, I saw some of that video that you had posted of it.
try to oh man when it finally happens.
Yeah, you're what, like two away or something like that?
Yeah, 2 away.
Yeah, you're close.
Oh, if we get another
upgrade?
If we get another bundle, guaranteed, pick 4 legendaries.
Oh yeah,
that's good game. No, don't come to Amity Arena tomorrow.
Yeah, like, are you actually gonna upgrade them?
Yes.
Like you did with, like, Lieutenant and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Sweet.
Because you still remember that list of the best Adam players, right? Reference and stuff. All right. So we have Harbinger Qrow here. Oh, let me show off his intro, where he does the Keemstar run. I like the outfit. Alright, let's see. He gathers enemies along the path and knocks them into the air. Attacks from range, then flashes forward, uppercuts, and then hits nearby enemies. So, we'll read his card info.
Yeah.
Melee unit that rapidly approaches and attacks enemies. Everyone has their fair share of bad luck. You could have made a bet on Team Bronze to beat Juniper in the Vital Festival. You might have even decided to take a thrilling bounty mission in Mistral at the request of Leonardo Lionheart. But what if you were bad luck itself? What if You could never be sure if someone's misfortune was your doing. This is the story of Qrow Bronwyn, the man who idolized the Grim Reaper, maybe because, just like her, he was always destined to fight alone. God damn, look at this bio. War and Peace here. God, alright. I was scrolling to see how long it is. It's still going. Qrow never needed much more than a swing from his... than a swig from his flask and the weight of Harbinger in his hand as he thrust himself into the many lonely battles that would be his career. Planning? Preparation? Ha! What use was all that when anything that could go wrong would go wrong? That sounds like how I play Amity Arena. Qrow could not even afford the luxury of having no expectations. He always had to expect the worst. When life was nothing more than a series of unfortunate events, all he could ever do was take a long sip, push back his hair, and fake a smile. Cheering Ty from afar and watching his beloved nieces grow was one of the only things keeping him going after Summer vanished and Raven ran away. So, seeing Yang in pain after losing her arm and Ruby starting a dangerous journey, Qrow makes the hardest decision he's ever made. To be around the ones he loves, even though it may bring them misfortune, praying that he is strong enough to protect them from even worse things. Guess you could call me a bad luck charm.
I guess you could call me a bad luck charm.
That was Qrow's description. And that was a pretty long one. Probably one of the longest ones we had so far.
A really good one too.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. So, I figured, are you playing Amity right now? Do you have the game loaded up right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all loaded.
What if like we watch you play Amity Arena for a change?
Oh God.
Yeah, oh God.
All right, so ladder, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let me get a deck here. As I said, I'm still kind of working on some stuff with him.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of, getting a feel for him.
Right.
But all right, let me.
Because I know you can use him better than I can. When I was using him on stream when I got him, there was a lot of confused screaming.
Yeah. So I want to say. So again, like I said, I'm still kind of learning him, but he doesn't seem to be like a dedicated win con so far. He seems to be more of like a support for other stuff while doing damage. So, but I guess the decks that I'm kind of using are more like, so he's not supporting a win con like the other Qrow. He's supporting something like AK-135s in the back line.
Right.
So, kind of like how you would use Fiona in a way.
So he's like good for pushes.
Yeah. He's like good for pushes, but he doesn't seem to be your main damage dealer.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but all right, I'm going to load into a match here, and we'll see how this goes.
I'll spectate you as soon as I'm able.
Yep.
Give my John Madden commentary.
Hey guys, John Madden here.
You could play a game of football.
All right, got Mr. Button. All right, so I have in my starting hands here, so I'll just drop him back here. Comes in with Junior.
I'm coming in. Junior.
I know Junior. Will do good. And now his ability can throw.
Nice.
Yeah, he kind of throws Junior away. So that's kind of what you would want to do with a sort of support push. That one didn't exactly work, but you kind of see the basic thing I was getting at there.
Ironwood too, very interesting.
A little bit of damage from the Junior here, nothing too bad. But
you really ought to stop eating like this.
Torchwick. Oh, it's okay.
Dodge it.
It's okay because Torchwick just gets a he just gets his ability goes on recharge when you dodge his skill.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's fine. What you predicted the skill and you dodged it here? Oh, fuck you. He gets to do it again. All right, so it looks like so far your deck has Glenda,
Yep.
Shadow Blake, Penny, Roy, AK-135s, Qrow, Mines. What's the last unit?
Flint.
Flint, okay.
Flint. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Kind of going in hard here.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna use the ability to get behind the turret, get a little bit of kill.
And when Qrow, when he does his dash, and he flies back to his original spot, he's invincible during that time, right?
Yes, I believe so. He's Hey, went for the turret. That's a rip. That's fine though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put the 25s in front.
That's crazy. Your Blake survived that. See, no, you might. Oh, was he killed just now during bird form?
He can be killed during the bird form when it's used.
Split push. That's interesting. Why would he go for that side?
I'm not sure why he was doing that, but I'm gonna do this. He's probably gonna grab. Yep.
It's a free Shadow Blake now that Roman's off a cycle.
He was killed before the ability.
Alright. Oh, another Glinda. Baby Deathstalker Den. You know, I've been seeing that around lately.
Yeah, I'm assuming people are just trying to block, stuff like Neon. I've also seen quite a bit of like Borrow Gun as well.
Really?
Yeah, Borrow Gun. Yeah, kind of just. I don't know. It's weird.
Why is he attacking that turret all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that a Frost Glinda?
Yes,
wow.
sir.
Alright, I see you predicted the Neptune. Was that a prediction or was that...
Yeah.
Wow.
Mines are really good in this matchup, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to add the he's going to get sent back, and now he's going to jump forward with his basic attack, hit the junior, kill the junior, and that's kind of a good push that I was kind of
right, so when he does his dash attack, like with it's kind of like with Ironwood, but when he does his dash, he sends them flying into the air like Yatsuhashi.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So as you can see right there, he knocked up with his basic attack, which is really good.
Yeah.
So kind of like what you said, he is kind of like Yatsu. He's kind of an offensive oriented version.
Very interesting.
Might go to a draw. Maybe.
Oh man. I thought you were sure going to cancel his Ironwood skill.
Yeah, I tried.
It's alright.
Just gonna go Aglo. This should kill him right here. I still have Flint.
The filth. This is filth. Filth. Wow. Alright, there you have 17 seconds left on the clock.
So, as I said, I'm still kind of working with him, trying to get a deck going. That doesn't seem too optimal. I mean, it had a good defense for it, but I didn't really have a main damage dealer.
Right.
So I just kind of want to be with another win con.
Mm-hmm.
But so I tried using him with Qrow, like the other Qrow the other day.
Right.
And it was working, but he seems kind of expensive to pair him with Qrow.
Right.
That's why I'm not entirely sure what you want as your main damage dealer. Maybe Nora?
So he's a 6 aura card, right? So
yes.
Why would you use him over other 6 aura cards?
So
like let's say Bumblebee, right?
So I like the fact, so Bumblebee pushes units back, and he kind of pushes them up in the air. So I kind of prefer that. I kind of prefer like the kind of small knock-up, because units can still be hit when they're knocked up. So kind of like with Bumblebee, where she pushes them back. Now it might not be optimal against something like, Ursa or Berengal to just knock them up in place. But if you're facing something like Shadow Blake, if you use Bumblebee and she pushes back a Shadow Blake, the Blake can still shade away.
Right.
Whereas Qrow will knock her up, and she can't do that.
God damn it. I was such a child when you said that. Qrow can knock her up. So,
oh god.
So like, two different roles, right? So you wouldn't use Qrow in the same role that you'd use Bumblebee, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Compared to like
Bumblebee's more of like a straight win con with like a possible support role because of her like ability.
Right. So we have like Bumblebee or Palm, Hazel, Partners in Crime, Ironwood, Flame Cinder, and the Wyvern are all 6 costs. And I think most of those are all win cons by themselves. Whereas Qrow, like Qrow, Partners in Crime, and maybe even Flame Cinder. I don't know. I haven't seen much of Flame Cinder. But they could all be like support units.
Yeah, exactly. He seems to be sort of in the role that like Partners in Crime is. Like he can do damage if left unchecked, but that's not really his main role.
Okay.
So
you want to look for another game?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. I'll try Nora this time. See how it goes instead of Glinda. Probably gonna miss Glinda, but we'll see. We'll see.
Let me tell you how much I hate fighting Glinda. I give a really big sigh every time I see somebody throw out a Glinda. I'm like, oh great, I'm not gonna have fun this game. I just
children, please.
I just hate it so much.
Alright, I'm searching. Alright, let's see what we got.
So in the in this update, some other stuff got changed. Barracks got changed. It has it spawns dudes every 7 seconds instead of 6 seconds, and they deploy only 3 gunners upon death. So, like, what do you think about that? God, look at this guy. Squad at the start. Look at John Ninja.
So, I don't want to say that barracks are dead. However, they're definitely in a much better spot than they were previously.
Wow, Chicken Jr. Daring today, aren't we?
Yeah, right? Okay, so that chick shouldn't get anything.
Ooh, Ice Weiss?
Yeah, Weiss is going to get a little bit of chip here.
Nothing
so I'm going to set up a Qrow in the back here, and I'm kind of going to do a Iron Nora push, if you will.
Oh, Winter.
I tried to use his ability. So that's actually something that I haven't shown off yet. Qrow can actually dodge.
He really wanted that Qrow dead.
He did. He did. I'm not entirely sure why. There's an aura, and there's going to get a few hits here. I'm just going to point this out. We did get her shade. And Flint is tanking, so she will get another chip on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I agree. I know I don't agree. I don't agree with the way he's using the ice weiss.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just trying to cycle out, or I don't know. It's very aggressive.
We're going to hit. Rory is liable to get two hits. Nothing too big. I'm gonna send in Blake here.
But Winter got hit with her nerf, right? Instead of attacking every 0.6 seconds, she attacks every 0.8 seconds. Did you just juggle those guys? Look at the Street Fighter combos! The Street Fighter combos! Wait!
That's amazing! I've never seen that before!
You juggle those guys. What?
That was actually really good. Okay. I like that. That was a really good.
Now you gotta make a deck to see how long you can keep those guys in the air. I want you to juggle the opponent's push from your turret all the way back to their turret.
Alright, Blake. Whoa. Alright.
Damn dog.
So we're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Almost got it.
He's getting really desperate for chip damage with his Ys.
Yeah, he's getting desperate. So we're gonna do this. Gonna push everything into the pen. Gonna use Penny to just kill him off.
Nice.
I'm gonna do that. I can just do this.
I'll never understand
100 on it, which should be good, I believe.
Why do they always send squads to the opposite lane?
I don't know.
Oh, nice Nora play. Nora said bop.
So that was a little better.
Yeah.
I kind of like Nora.
Wow. What was I talking about? Winter. So what do you think about Winter now?
So Winter definitely isn't dead.
Mm-hmm.
Winter is still really good. So I know Ralm was saying that if she did get something like reduced tower damage, that might kill her.
Mm-hmm.
And to some extent, I do agree, except, you know, it would need to be like a certain amount. So right. I'd say like 70% or something like that would be fine. If you go any lower than that, she's probably going to be trash.
Right.
But the attack speed change doesn't really impact her all that much.
Mm-hmm.
She's still really good versus, you know, stuff like Berengal, Ursa, Paladin, which was kind of her main uses previously.
Mm-hmm.
And also against, you know, stuff that your enemy has placed right by their turret. So, you know, they place like a Shadow Blake, Penny,
mm-hmm.
Roy, you know, something like that. Like a single target unit right by their turret. You use Winter, and then Winter kills it, and then gets chip. This more or less just kind of makes it more balanced to where she doesn't get as much chip as she did.
Interesting.
So I think she's still really good. She still fulfills the same roles as she did previously, just isn't as, I guess I want to say, like, overwhelming on the offensive side of things.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, for our last game today, I'm gonna try out my hand at a Qrow deck.
Sure.
And You don't know what I'm using just now, but
I do not.
I'm gonna look for a game right now. But everybody just saw what I just did, and they were like, "Wow, this stupid bastard." Of course, he would do something like this. All right, I'm in the game now.
All right, I will spec. There we go. All right, let's see. Stylish strategy.
All right. Let's see. Oh,
Oh.
God. Oh, see? Ooh, Arslan.
Arslan's pretty good. I like
Arslan
Arslan.
is really good. We'll put this
So
here.
he's got his own pro, not new pro, but a.
And I'm gonna do that.
Oh, the madman! Going in with the lieutenant.
Lieutenant on defense is the best lieutenant.
Good job.
Does he have anything to kill the lieutenant, though? That's the thing.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna just send out this Blake just to, test the waters.
One hit! Oh, almost two. Yes, nice. Keep out the Arslan.
All right, so I'm gonna wait for him to get that horrid Glenda off a rotation before. You know what? Fuck it.
Drop him in the back.
You have to use Ilya here. All right.
Should be good. So this would be something to where you can. Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. You can push them both right into the turret and then knock them up with the basics. Then you can
This
camp.
here. There it is. It's GG for him. Listen to me. I just said I was gonna wait for him to use Glenda. See, because this is what happens. This is what happens, and I'm gonna be mad at myself.
Good job.
It's all right. Lieutenant makes his aura back. At least max rank lieutenant.
Close.
I need Flint here.
Crow is pulled away, a little aggroed away, I guess we can see.
Children, please.
He's using the offensive Glenda, I'm not. Weird. Getting some decent chip with that Billy.
Good job.
That Fox is kind of a pain. So that's going to kill the Neptune, which is going to be good. Oh, bro, is that really?
Yeah.
Where did the king come from? That's pretty good because the Belinda turret is going to be locked on to the lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
Nice hustle, Fox. Good job.
Oh fuck! It's gonna be close. I knew it.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I'm so bad.
It will bank the Crow, so that's not as bad as it could have done.
Mm-hmm.
This Crow most likely won't get inactive. Yeah.
Damn, I meant to put that in there a lot sooner.
That
We'll do
chip
that
is
here.
getting some,
Yeah, definitely.
probably gonna go opposite lane. Yep. This lieutenant's gonna one-shot the Neptune.
No, we're gonna. This is it, man.
Yeah, kind of final push here.
Ilya in front. If I had Adam, I could really stop that
Good job.
Fox.
Yeah, Adam would be nice here. He pulls the. That was a decent proactive. You got a little bit of chip, and then
Children, please.
Neptune doesn't do anything. Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Yeah, Fox is still really good. People really underestimate him.
What?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. That's weird. Because if Pro dies, I mean, kind of the trick. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just let him win. It's
There's
fine.
in.
Yeah, I was thinking about switching out Qrow for Lieutenant, and I was like, I'll use Adam and Qrow. But then I was like, fuck it. But yeah, you're a lot better at using Qrow than I am. Yeah, certainly when you're not memeing on people.
Hey, I mean, you tried.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm just trying to kind of get, I kind of play optimal decks, I guess I want to say. So I kind of, play whatever's. I don't want to say what is best at the time, because if I was playing what is best at the time, I would have been one of those, like, Barracks Jin players.
Right.
But, like, I guess I kind of go for more of a skill-based approach. So, like, Qrow, Twins, Atom, stuff like that.
Right.
So, but, yeah, I mean, new Qrow's fun. If you can get them... I'm still trying to learn decks for him, still trying to get that optimal deck, but he seems really fun. I like him.
Yeah, he does. He's a very, very interesting card and came out of nowhere.
Ooh. Yeah, for real.
Nobody expected
He really did.
Nobody expected
He really did.
it.
So, like, I know that there was a Greatsword Qrow that was kind of, like, data mined last year.
I remember that.
Yeah, and this seems to be kind of building off of the idea that they had going for them. So it's kind of the same sort of idea. They just kind of released them a year after. But
yeah, like what they did with the dropship formation.
Yep, exactly, and Madam as well.
Yes. Oh yeah, because they designed him like before the game was even out.
Yeah. Madam was like one of the first cards that they ever designed, and then when the game came out, they deemed him too OP.
then here, almost 2 years later, they released him.
And now he's OP.
Surprise Velvet. Which, let me tell you, that's probably the best emote in the whole game.
Dude, for real, that surprise Velvet came out of nowhere, and I'm so happy.
I should have used it last game.
Oh yeah, I have it too. I don't know why I didn't use it.
It's even the background's right. It's
yeah, like you can still see Brock and stuff in the background. It's amazing.
It's funny because you don't know it's the surprise Pikachu until you actually click on it, and it's just so great.
Yeah, it's definitely the best emote that they've released since like the purest Scream emote.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm biased, so when I, they had a White Fang emote, so I'm legally obligated to use that.
Yes, you are.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for today, Cobra.
All right.
Thank you for teaching us or showing us all about how to use Qrow, and then thank me for showing you guys how not to use him. It's just so you got 2 games Cobra showing you how to use him, and then my 1 game. I'm gonna take everything I learned from Cobra, and then I'm not gonna apply it. So that's
yeah. You're probably gonna switch right back to Adam, huh?
Shh. Anything you want to plug, sir?
I mean, I haven't really been streaming much lately, but I mean, I do have a Twitch channel.
All right, I'll put it in the description for the people.
Yeah, I mean, I really haven't been streaming much lately, just kind of going with the flow. So,
that's
but
all
yeah,
right.
I mean, thanks for having me on. It's been fun.
Totally have you on more if people like you. You know what? I'm pretty sure they don't because, like I said before we started recording, you know, there's that motherfucker, that piece of shit. How dare he beat me in Amity Arena?
All that money can't buy you skill.
But it's like, oh no, it can't. But it doesn't really help. I can still beat you. And then everybody's like, surprise Pikachu. Like, wait a minute, I thought he was a no-skill whale.
and then all of a sudden, I flex with twins.
Oh, God. Yeah, twins are scary, certainly. Yes. All right, Cobra, thanks for coming on and, you know, like I said, telling everybody how to use Qrow. I really appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, man, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, you know, you're in my Discord server, plug. The link for that's going to be in the description down below. But until next time, folks, I'm Porter, and this was Cobra. And this was
you guys.
my favorite video on the Citadel.